Hello. This is another one of my reports. This one's going to be a bit longer than before, because there's a lot to cover, actually. So, first things first, the level selection menu now has the unlocking system implemented. So, if I select the first level here, which is just a test level, we start in the first level. As you can see, the camera's following the player to an extent. It will stop following when they reach a predefined edge. This means that map geometry can be set up like a lot of Metroidvanias and otherwise, and there's a slackness factor and speed factor for how it follows that we can tweak to make things look better. I'm quite happy with how the camera actually turned out, just need to change some variables. Next, objects in the environment can be interacted with. In this case, I have the W key, which then moves me to the next area. Now, if I defocus from the screen, this orange box is going to be a checkpoint. So whenever I interact with it, on the left, you can see another card's popped up. This card could be technically arbitrary, but we'll use it for a matching level. Next, if we go to the red square, that's another door. This one will subsequently unlock the third area on the left. Next, the golden one on the right will add a text activation here, or enable the text here, which will act as a sort of win condition for the game and reaching each of them. And then the final thing is we have our first antagonist, a block. If it touches the player, it'll cause a scene transition. This will allow us to do our animations by having a new scene that will just play a stack animation if you get caught, while simultaneously, um, as you can see, there's a little bit of a pun because there's a block. This also allows us to set it up to then restart at the start or at the previous point. This is all configurable by what we need. At this point, it's literally me just going in, taking all the tiles, building the maps out of the tiles, which won't take long, and rigging up the animations for the characters, which won't take long, hopefully. If everything goes to plan, by the end of tomorrow, we'll have a working demo, and then by the submission date, we should have a reasonable, reasonable with quotes, polished game. It's probably not going to be as good as we wanted, but hey, I'm thinking it's looking pretty good myself.